Welcome to Assembly Updates. I'm Matt Vischer. Joining us today is New York State Assemblyman Paul Bologna. Paul represents the 144th Assembly District of Erie and Niagara Counties. Assemblyman, nice to see you this morning, today.
Very much for having me on. I appreciate it.
How are things going in Western New York? You know, you've been down here for a few weeks now. Your overall thoughts on the legislative process? Of course, session never starts on time.
No, learning that one really quick. But no, it's good. Honestly, this is the most fulfilled I've ever been in my career. I've had a great opportunity to meet with so many groups, whether it's school board associations, local farmers, UAW, volunteer fire companies, basically any issue or interest group you could think of. I've been able to meet with them and learn so much about what their needs are, and then try to navigate that through the legislative process. So it has really been a rewarding month and a half here for me to have this experience and opportunity.
And of course, those who may be coming to the game late, you are the former chief of staff for your predecessor, Mike Norris, who went
Yes,
on to become a judge in the state. And so you
yes.
have a lot of legislative background to begin with. You come to the plate with that.
I do. I not only did I work for Mike, I was chief of staff for Jane Corwin, Jim Hayes. So I've been doing this for quite a long time, and it's really nice to be on this side of it. Kind of put my own style on it. Um, you know, it- Mike and I have very different styles. He taught me so much, but I truly believe to my core that nothing great in life has ever been accomplished without great enthusiasm. And I'm so thrilled to have the opportunity to do this and bring some energy, new energy to the state legislature, being one of the younger members. So I'm really excited to get to work with my colleagues at a lot of these initiatives.
Rural issues obviously are a big issue for folks back home in your district. You live in a very rural area, you represent a very rural area. And so you've put together a plan, from what I understand,
Mhm.
that would address some of the outstanding issues, perhaps high speed internet access, support for farmers, that
Yep.
sort of thing. So, talk to us a little bit about your plans for where you want to take your legislative agenda moving forward.
So this is actually something I have been kind of working on and thinking about for a number of years. And really, the impetus of this was um, a fire that happened in the town of Wilson, New York, one of the towns that I represent. The only grocery store in the entire town caught on fire. It's inusable at this point. Um, the Wilson Volunteer Fire Company needed to call in some extra assistance because weren't necessarily enough interior volunteers. It wouldn't have made that much of a difference because of where the fire was and how the fire was expanding. But the point of it is that rural volunteer fire companies, their recruitment is down. Again, there's a number of systemic reasons for that. Obviously, it's a generational thing. A lot of our young people are leaving the state for greener pastures elsewhere. So there's a number of things that are contributing to these problems. But it got me thinking about